Hey guys, it's Savannah. So I'm going to tell you a story today. I did my makeup, please appreciate me. I've been wanting to do like story times, but I don't know what stories to do because I have some stories like on a notes on my phone, but I never make them. So I'm gonna make one today that kind of really impacted me. Also, you can see my room in the background and it's not cute. I'm gonna make some makeup videos this month, hopefully, if I remember to. Cause it's Halloween, it's October, Halloween's coming up, so maybe I can make some makeup videos, yay! Okay, so this story is about the time that I got my teeth knocked out by a boy in 3rd grade. Yeah. So, we were in gym class, we were learning how to play tennis, okay? So we were all in the gym, on the floor, in our little spots, doing our warm-ups things. And you know, in like elementary school, you learn how to play every sport, so you can kind of figure out what sport you like. I didn't like any of them, so I didn't play sports. So we already went through pretty much everything. We are learning how to pitch a tennis ball. So, you know, you throw it up and you hit it with a racket. So they had all these big, like, buckets with tennis balls in them, and you would go and you would get a few and you bring them with you, and they had a big net all across the entire gym, and you'd pick a spot, you'd go with your friends, and you'd have a bunch of tennis balls with you and your friend, and then you'd just pitch them to the other side. And then eventually they ran out of balls in the buckets, so then they told us to just grab some around you and pick them up off the floor and pitch them again. Well, my friend's crush got one of the balls and gave it to her, and so she didn't want to mix it up with the other balls because her crush touched it and gave it to her, so she marked it with a pen, a little dot, and then we pitched it, and we were gonna go to the other side of the gym to go get the same ball that her crush gave her with a dot on it. And yeah. So obviously they say no running. We're playing sports. There's tennis balls flying across the room, and yeah, so obviously you want to be careful, right? So I went around the net all the way to the side of the gym to go around the net. And I was running, okay, because I didn't want anyone else to get this ball because my friend's crush touched it. And so there's this boy named Terrence. Terrence, this is your real name. If you're watching this, you probably don't remember this, but I do. Yeah. So Terrence and his friends were running by at the same time that I was running by the side of the net. And then, I'm not sure how it happened, but we fell, and he kneed me in the mouth. He didn't really react. He was just like, oh, sorry, and ran off. I wasn't crying. I was in too much pain to feel the pain. So I went to the coach and I was like, hey, I think I got hurt. And my mouth is full of blood. There's blood on my hands, and my teeth are hanging by my gums. I know, it's gross. It was really gross, and I wasn't screaming and crying like a little girl would. I was just like, yep, mouth hurts, and yeah. So they took me to the nurse, and my nurse like never got my name right. She was really old. She called me Samantha every time, and I would correct her, and then she'd be like, yeah, okay. So she called my mom, and we were waiting for my mom to get there, and she was talking to me, and I couldn't really talk, so I was in pain. And she was trying to calm me down. So she was like, yeah, so how did this happen? Like, what's up? And I told her what happened and everything. And then my mom gets there, and my mom freaks out. She's, because obviously she thought your little kid with the mouth. I freak out too. So my mom's freaking out, and I'm like, look, dude, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm alive, aren't I? Yeah, so my mom takes me home, obviously, and we go straight to the dentist afterwards because she didn't know what to do. So we called the dentist and we were like, hey, there's an emergency. So we would go to the dentist, and you know, he cuts my gum to get the teeth off, and then he pulled some other ones over here. So for the longest time, I had no teeth, all right here. They were baby teeth, and they weren't ready to grow back in yet. So for like a year or two, I had 4 teeth right there, and they weren't there. There was just a big gap right there. Yeah, and it hit the bottom ones too. It was just right there. And that's why I needed braces, because the adult teeth grew in really wonky and they grew in really crooked, so that's why I needed braces. Also, this one right here, it wasn't growing in at all. It was just stuck up there, so I needed to get a chain drilled into my gums that they attached to my braces so that they could pull the tooth down. So Terrence, if you're watching, you're the reason I needed braces for 4 years, so thank you. Honestly, my sister didn't need braces, my mom didn't need braces, I probably wouldn't have needed braces. So thanks. I don't know. We were in 3rd grade. He probably doesn't remember this happening, but I do. So yeah, I also have a really good memory, so I know a lot of stories from when I was younger. So if you liked this and you want me to make more story times, then tell me and I will. That's it, I guess. Yeah, okay, so follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter. Look at my Poshmark or Depop. I'll leave everything down below that you need. Okay. Bye! She's a pretty